time at Norwich has been a mixed bag so far. Today, we have Man City and Arsenal. Two huge games against two of the top six. Can we turn our fortunes around? Let's find out. Run the intro. As I said in the intro, it's been a mixed bag. Since we last met against Burnley, we won against Leicester, to which Bournemouth scored again, Emmy getting on the score sheet as well. Then unfortunately we lost to Sheffield United 2-0. It was a very disappointing result. We lacked everywhere. The average ratings were virtually all the same because we were just plain average. We weren't good, we weren't terrible, and they played well. Then we drew against Villa, which is one of the teams down towards the relegation zone. I felt like we should have won it, but the fact that we didn't lose, it did enough for me to be happy with it. Then we drew against Palace, which was a good game again. So for me, that's another good result. And then, as I said in the last episode, I thought we'd get through the FA Cup, and we absolutely smashed Oxford. Pookie getting a 3-0 win. 3-0 win? Three goals under his belt. He hasn't scored all season. He's scored 3 goals. So hopefully, I think I'll probably play him against City because he is my best striker. So I think if I play him, he might just start banging in the goals now because he's finally scored. As for who we drew in the next round of the FA Cup, it is Fulham, who are in the Championship. So I feel like we should get through that as well. I don't think I'm going to show that one, just because I think it would be too close. I think if we get through that one, we're going to be around this Tottenham-Leicester fixtures. So I think I'll show it then. I think that's where I'll fit it in. I'll fit in the FA Cup. If I get through this round, I'll definitely show the next round in the FA Cup anyway. So yeah. Let's get into the Man City game. Actually, before we get into this game, I want to show you the league table. A few games have been played. I just need to submit my team for the next match. But yeah, as you can see down at the bottom here, there's 4 teams down here with just 1 point between them. It's very close at the bottom. 1 win, and suddenly you're fighting maybe for more mid-table. 1 loss, and you're looking closer to the bottom of the Premier League. It's too close. I don't like it, but yeah, that's an update on the Premier League for you. Now, into the Man City game. Right, so here's my team. Very similar to usual with Krull, Aarons, Godfrey, Closer, Schmelzer. Leitner's in midfield. Now I replaced him for Rupp because Rupp doesn't play well with McLean, so I thought it was the best option. Duda, McLean, Cantwell, Emmy, and Pookie up front. Yeah, very similar team to what you've seen before. Let's get into it. Right, so here is the Man City team. Don't see many big signings. I think Rodri's probably the big signing there. They've got Cancelo as well. Vidal, who's a very good footballer. Yeah, their bench is scary, but their first team's even scarier with Edison, Cancelo, Stones, Laporte, Mendy, Fernandinho, Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne, Sterling, Silva, and Aguero. Yeah, we're going to struggle, but you never know, do you? Right, so here we go. Let's get into the match. Have to scroll the league table down. So, yeah. It didn't take that long for Man City, did it, to get a highlight, which is scary enough. De Bruyne with a crossing. Fernandinho! Oh, the whole point of me having the mentality that my team went in with was to stop them from scoring. Yeah, that lasted 8 minutes. 9 if you round it up, just to make me feel the tiniest bit better. but this does not bode well for this game. I just don't want to concede loads. Kevin De Bruyne with a corner. Fernandinho again. Right. Opposition instructions. We need someone on Fernandinho. He's just, yeah, he's a worry for me at the moment. Right, so hopefully, if I can shut up Fernandinho, I can shut up the whole team. Let's demand more of my boys because they've done nout. Oh, we finally had a shot. Literally no highlights. This is what I wanted without their first goal. Was literally no highlights, but might need to go out a little bit more in this match. I expect better of this team. I really do. I think they just opened us up too quickly under the circumstances, which is not good. Now they've brought Gundogan on, and then they've got a throw in. Stones into Aguero. What's Aguero going to do with it? Nothing. Back to Cancelo. Cancelo's just ran through my team. Back to Aguero, who's even more dangerous. Over to Silva, who's hit the bar. Sterling. Oh my God. That's 10 minutes into the second half. We're not good, are we? Closer's error led to the goal. Closer is one of my better defenders, but he makes so many mistakes. I just don't know if I can deal with it. I don't think the team can handle that many mistakes. It's not beneficial to us, really. So I need to make changes. I probably need to go to a bit more of a balanced approach, maybe. I might have to put Martin on, which I really don't. Stiperman can go on this left-hand side. Why not? Pookie hasn't done much, but I don't really want to take him off. Byram can come on for Aaron's. Byram's been asking for more football. So what a better time to prove yourself than against the champions in Manchester City. So they haven't had many chances, but they're having the big ones. De Bruyne with a free kick. Closer with a nice header away. Laporte picks it up though. Back to Aguero. What's he going to do with it again? Oh, just back to Laporte. We're closing them down. Wow. Pushing them backwards. Back to Cancelo. Over to Fernandinho. Back to Stones. We're pushing them further and further back. Over to Mendy. And now they've cut us through with De Bruyne. And Smelser over to Krul. Nice defending. Probably the best defending I've seen us... Well, not probably. It is the best defending I've seen us do this whole match. Let's see if we can turn it into a counter-attack and maybe even a goal. So, Closer over to Godfrey. Through to Leitner, over to Duda. What's Duda going to do with it? Just passes it back to Leitner with a lovely ball over the top to Pookie. What's Pookie going to do with it? He's got no support. Pookie backwards to Leitner. Crosses it in over to Stiperman. Oh, he hits the bar. That's lovely work, though. Lovely, lovely work. That's what I've been expecting from the team for just a while, basically. Yeah, I don't know who I'm going to bring on now. I might bring on Borvan, just for a fresh pair of legs, really. Or I might just take off McLean and put Borvan up top. No, I think... Oh, yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. Right, so we're going to put on Borvan on this right-hand side. And we're going to have him as an advanced forward. We're going to have the poacher in Pookie. We're going to push Duda a little bit further up. Stiperman, Leitner. What I might do is I might play a diamond. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play a diamond. Right, so there we go. I've made the diamond. Let's see if it works. If we can just get one goal, I think that'll put a bit more positivity in me. But if not, then yeah, it didn't work. I'm gonna demand more of them. De Bruyne with a free kick over. So Fernandinho have tried to stop. Don't know who stopped it on the line there. Gundogan's hit it, and everyone's hitting it at the goal, and somehow we're keeping it out. Fernandinho over the top to De Bruyne. Walker's now coming in. Is Walker going to shoot? He is. How we kept them out there, I have no idea. They just kept coming at us, and somehow they didn't score. De Bruyne has now got a corner over the top to Gundogan. I think Krul just saved that. Jesus, they're coming at us hard now. But yeah, I think that's going to run to the end of the game. It is. 2-0 loss to Manchester City. It's Manchester City, isn't it? I'm going to say I can't fault the boys. You know, they did really well. Only 2-0 against Manchester City. It's not too bad. Just means that the game against Arsenal is now a lot more important than it was before. So once I've done the team for Arsenal's game, I'll come back to you unless anything interesting happens in between. See you there. Right, so here is the team. There's a bit of difference this time. So we've got Krul in goal. We've got Byram on this right-hand side. Because Aarons and Emmy don't have a good partnership. So I want to break that up. And I promised Byram extra football so he can have it. Then I've got Godfrey alongside Zimmerman rather than Closer. I'm honestly sick to death of Closer making mistakes, so I thought I'd take him out the team. Smells on the left hand side. Then I've got the same three in midfield, Leitner, Duda and McLean. Then on the right hand side I've got Emmy. On the left hand side I've got Josh Martin, who's a young kid in the youth system. 18 years of age, got a bit of potential, and basically Cantwell's not playing well anymore again. So I want to take Cantwell out the team and see if Martin does any differently, and Pookie up front, of course, because it's Pookie. So yeah, let's get into it. Right, so now we can see Arsenal side. So we've got Leno, Bellerin, Socrates, Mari. I haven't seen Mari before. Turney, Xhaka, Ceballos, Pepe, Ozil, Aubameyang, and Lacazette up front. I've managed Arsenal on Football Manager 2020 in my own personal saves, and people like Nelson, Saka, even Nikete, Kolasinac, they're all great players, which can be a worry. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's get into the game. Right, so here we go, the Arsenal game. Dude's got a free kick already, over the top to Pookie? He's offside. It's been called offside. That was a very weird goal. Just that whole situation was so weird. But disallowed goal already? It was offside. I thought it was going to be Zimmerman's goal, and then just Pookie came out of nowhere. But yeah, it could be a positive sign of things to come. So yeah, Byram with the throw in over to Pookie. No support over in the middle. No one's ran in. Back to Byram. Over to Duda. What's he going to do with it? Puts it to McLean. Lovely ball over the top to Martin, who pulls it into Pookie. Oof. And then Martin can't quite pick it up. But Martin and Pookie seems to be a good partnership going on at the moment. Ozil with the corner. Over the top. Don't know who to. Lacazette picks up the loose ball. Pulls it into Xhaka. Might give a shot. No. Over the top to Cherney to Lacazette, who pulls it over the bar. This has been an eventful 17 minutes already. This game could be tough for me to sit through if this carries on. The amount of highlights we've already had. Right, Ozil with the corner again. Over the top. Turney! Oh, who made that mistake? Yeah, Turney absolutely smashed it in the back of the net. I have no idea who. Right, let's see who this is. Godfrey. Brilliant. So I take out my one defender who can't defend and makes mistakes, and then I have the defender that's made 0 mistakes this season makes a mistake. I don't know what to do. Right, Smelser over to Martin. Over to McLean. Right, let's just try. It would be nice. Let's just try and make it look like we want to win rather than giving them the ball in our box. We're getting closed down, which is worrying. Godfrey puts a nice ball over to Emmy, who's going to run onto it. He pulls it into Pookie, who might shoot, and he does, and it goes straight into Leno's hands. Oh boy. Oh boy. Right. I might have to go to a balanced approach here. Hopefully that changes something positively. Right, Godfrey has the ball. Pulls it back to Krul. So over to Zimmerman. Back to Krul. This is fun watch, guys. Fun watch. Godfrey over to McLean. To Duda. Over the top to Pookie. You've got to score now. This is your 3rd chance. And he doesn't score. He doesn't score. What do I do? That's his 3rd chance of the game. Right, Leitner with a corner. I mean, what do I do? Alright, half time. Right, so we've had 3 shots, 3 clear-cut chances, 2 on target. And they've had 12 shots, 8 on target, 0 clear-cut chances, and they're the ones winning. I want something else, and I'm taking Pookie off. He's kind of annoyed me by missing those chances. So let's see if Borvand can score some. It's ridiculous. Right, Bellerin with a throw-in. Pulls it straight to Duda, who boots it up in the hope that Borvand's going to pick it up. But Borvand decides, nah, I'm going to just leave the ball. And then it goes straight to them. So here we go. So Bellerin's got the ball. Is he going to cross it in? No, into Pepe. Over to Bellerin, who definitely is going to cross it in now. Over the top to Aubameyang, goal. Brilliant. Wow done, Norwich. Wow, we're doing so wow. Oh, I'm loving this. This is great. Skip the bloody highlight, I don't care. Right, let's go to a positive approach, shall we? Oh, Duda with a free kick. Over the top to Godfrey and scores. Wonderful. Good for Godfrey. I would celebrate, but that kind of just makes up for his mistake at the other end, doesn't it? So, Godfrey's now helped goals at both ends, so that's all good. Arsenal is still winning, you know. So it's a lovely header, it really is, and a lovely free kick. I don't need to see it again, because it was onside. We all know it was onside. Oh, brilliant. So Pepe's got a corner. Over to Tierney, who nearly scores again. Right, so we're going to go on Tierney, and we're going to put these on, because we're going to do to Tierney what we did to Fernandinho, which is try and shut him out the game. And still lose by the looks of it. I hate this game sometimes. Right. Time's just ticking by. You know, who cares? Yeah, wow. Isn't this exciting? Right, we're going to put Rupp in for Leitner. We're going to pull up Duda. And Duda's going to sit there like a nice little boy. We're going to go inside forward attack on that one. We're going to have a box-to-box midfielder. We're going to have a deep lying playmaker. And that's all lovely, isn't it? How lovely is that? Aren't we all excited? Yeah, let's all be excited. Ooh. Right, let's see if this changed anything. Probably not. Right, we're going to go attack him. Right, we're going to have to change something else now. So we're going to have to put Cantwell on, in the hope that Cantwell performs a miracle and does something better than absolute Jack. No, I don't know who Jack is, but apparently he's done something wrong. And then, yeah, let's see how this goes. Time's just ticking by, and no one cares that we're losing the game. No one cares that we're losing the game. Wonderful. Oh, I am so happy. Oh, they've got an unbeaten record of 31 games. That's great for Arsenal. Don't really care. I guess we're unlucky. To a point. That's just great. We've now made it 5 without a win. So that's wonderful. Apparently my assistant's decided to make a friendly, and I can't cancel it. Why can't I cancel it? No ideas why I can't cancel it. That's just great. So that's brilliant. So you've now I still don't think I've won a game on camera yet. Have I? No. So there's those 2 matches first. Then those 2 matches. And now these 2 matches. Yeah. Yeah. So you've not seen me win a game yet. For 1. For 2, you've seen 3 goals from my team in 3 episodes. So again, not a positive again. So yeah, this is wonderful. I don't know what to do. We keep losing, we keep screwing up. So yeah, I think I'll end up having a game around here somewhere. I'll basically show you the next FA Cup round, but that's if I get through at this rate, because for all I know, we're not going to get through the FA Cup. We're just going to waste a year here, and we're probably going to get relegated. And I'll probably lose my job, and this will be a very short series. But yeah, sorry you've had to listen to my ramblings for this whole episode, but I am not happy with my players whatsoever. Right, anyway, if you got anything to say, put it down in the comments down below. If you like me moaning and having a go at the game and being terrible, then please hit that like button to tell me that you like this video. It just helps me to know that you're liking this series, especially as it's not one of my most watched series. It would be nice if you could hit the like button just to tell me that you're basically watching the videos, in principle, because then it gives me incentive to keep this going. So yeah, and hit that subscribe button to not miss a thing. I've got other gameplay videos coming out, Football Manager content until this series is over, and obviously all my reviews and series to do with TV shows and movies. So yeah, that's everything for this video. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. See ya!